Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Spill the Tea.
In today's podcast, we will talk about two of our favorite modernist authors, William Yeats and William Faulkner. Let's begin!
So, I'm going to begin with my favorite author ever, Yeats, born in 1865 in Ireland. Although he started his writing career as a romantic poet, Yeats got interested in the literary modernist movement. His diction grew plainer and the syntax and the verse structures tighter. His poems and writing have always reflected an anti-rationalist influence, and his three main common themes are love, Irish nationalism, and mysticism. He was a prominent poet in modern times for his sense of moral wholeness of humanity and history. The Second Coming is a superb example of Yeats' modernism, as in this poem, Yeats portrays the modern chaotic and disordered condition after World War I, and the poet tends to escape from this situation. The main theme is the disaster of civilization and the disorder he thinks human religion has caused in Christianity. The Falcon, the main character, as in the beginning represented disaster, freed himself from the, let's call it system, and represented the heart and soul of passion. In addition to this, Yeats always showed a certain fascination for symbols. He was later on named as the chief representative of symbolist movement. The use of mythology and occultism in his poetry is one of the many signs that he was into magic.
That's so cool. But now I am going to talk about my favorite author, William Faulkner, who was born in 1897 in Mississippi. I know he would be so old-fashioned if he lived today.
Yeah, totally.
But he died in 1962, so a while ago. Anyways, Faulkner became known for his faithful and accurate description of Southern speech and lifestyle. He also discussed unapologetically social issues that many American writers chose to underestimate, including slavery, the Good Old Boys Club, and Southern aristocracy. My favorite novel by Faulkner is called Sanctuary and was published in 1931. It is a story that focused on the rape and kidnapping of a young woman at Ole Miss. It definitely was a controversial book. I mean, it shocked some readers, but it was his first commercial success and a critical breakthrough for his career. And the very best about this writer is that Faulkner, besides winning 2 Pulitzer Prizes during his lifetime, was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1949 for, and I quote, his powerful and artistically unique contribution to the modern American novel. However, Faulkner hated the fame and glory. In fact, he didn't tell his daughter about the prize, and she found out when she was 17 years old when she was at school and took an English class about his father.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know! And, of course, Faulkner is considered as one of the greatest representatives of modernism. Why, you ask? Well, look at his freestyle narration. As we know, modernists like to innovate in writing style. Also, he focused a lot on time and space, saying that both were episodic, changing, and non-linear. This is a reflection of his historical period, where industrialization was changing the way people traveled, with the mass production of the car, for example. Finally, most modernists, like Faulkner did with his writings about the Southern social issues, criticized the social and political matters of their time. We have to remember, after all, that they lived in a complicated historical context where World War I was happening.
That is so interesting. And actually, if we think about it, they had some similar characteristics, besides both belonging to the modernist artists, of course. Firstly, they both talk about a similar theme, their homeland and social issues of their time, such as World War I.
Yeah, but we have to keep in mind that Faulkner talked about the problems of the American South, meaning he only focused on a main region of his country, and Yeats about the beauty of Ireland, the whole country. Therefore, they both had different approaches, even if it could be said that they shared a common writing theme.
You are totally right. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for being with us in this new edition of Spill the Tea.
Bye.